Let's take a trip back to 2002 and revisit the stars of CSI Miami. From their unforgettable roles to those iconic moments, these actors became household names. Join us as we look at how they've changed over the years, how they looked then, and how they look now. Plus, we'll share some fun facts about the real names and ages of the actors behind those famous characters. Let's get started. David Caruso as CSI Lieutenant Horatio H. Kane. You can still spot him today with his signature blonde hair and glasses, just like his iconic character. Lieutenant Horatio H. Kane, played by David Caruso, was the tough, determined head of the Miami-Dade crime lab on CSI Miami. Known for his sharp intellect and unwavering commitment to justice, Horatio took on even the most dangerous cases, always guided by his strong moral compass. His look, blonde hair, sunglasses, and that intense demeanor became a symbol of the character, leaving a lasting imprint on TV history. David Stephen Caruso, born on January 7, 1956, was 46 years old when he stepped into Horatio's shoes. His portrayal was a mix of tough exterior and moments of vulnerability, which made Horatio a complex and memorable figure. Fans either loved his no-nonsense attitude or thought his intense delivery was a bit much, but there's no doubt he made a lasting impact on the show. After CSI Miami, Caruso moved away from acting and shifted his focus to business and digital media. He launched David Caruso Television.tv and Lexicon Digital.tv, and he also co-owns a clothing store in South Miami called Steam on Sunset. While he's kept a lower profile, his name still pops up in the public eye, like the time a woman was arrested for stalking him in 2009. Now 69 years old, Caruso's legacy continues through his iconic role as Horatio, his business ventures, and his digital media contributions. Though he's not acting anymore, his influence remains as strong as ever, and his unmistakable look, blonde hair, sunglasses, and all, will always be remembered. Emily Procter as CSI Detective Callie Duquesne. Get ready for the sexy cop with long blonde hair and those piercing green eyes. Callie Duquesne. As the sweet Southern-born CSI detective on CSI Miami, Callie brought a refreshing sense of warmth to the often dark and gritty world of crime scene investigation. Her sunny disposition and unwavering optimism embodied the charm of Southern hospitality, all while being sharp, detail-oriented, and highly skilled. Though she was the shortest member of the day-shift CSIs, Callie's presence was anything but small. Emily Mallory Procter, born on October 8, 1968, was 34 years old when she took on the role of Callie from 2002 to 2012. Her performance was captivating, balancing the tough exterior of a CSI detective with a vulnerable and compassionate side. It's this mix that made Callie one of the most beloved characters on the show. After CSI Miami, Procter continued to build a diverse career. She had a standout recurring role on White Collar as Amanda Calloway and appeared in several other projects, showing her range as an actress. But her work doesn't stop there. In 2019, she founded Groundbreakers, a nonprofit that focuses on promoting social and emotional language awareness, as well as working toward social justice and community change. Through partnerships with organizations like DeFi Ventures, Procter is tackling big social issues like mass incarceration. At 57, Emily Procter continues to inspire, both in her acting career and through her advocacy. She's using her platform to make a real difference in the world, addressing social causes and creating change. Whether she's playing a fan-favorite detective or fighting for justice, Procter's impact is undeniable, and her legacy continues to influence both the entertainment industry and beyond. Adam Rodriguez as CSI Detective Eric Delco. He's the compassionate yet tough detective with a heart of gold, Eric Delco Delektorsky. As a CSI for the Miami-Dade Crime Lab, Delco is known for his keen skills in fingerprint and drug identification, as well as his expertise in underwater recovery. Despite his serious work, he has a strong emotional connection to the cases he handles, often taking things personally, especially when it comes to cases involving women or abuse. He's a bit of a player, but his protectiveness over women, particularly those in dangerous situations, shows a deeply caring side. His story took a dramatic turn when he was critically injured while trying to rescue a kidnapped woman, but made a triumphant return to the team after surviving. Adam Michael Rodriguez, born on April 2, 1975, he joined the cast of CSI Miami in 2002 at 27 years old. His portrayal of Delco, a character who balances tough professionalism with genuine warmth, quickly made him a fan favorite. Rodriguez's performance captured the character's depth, his vulnerability, strength, and unwavering commitment to justice, and helped establish Delco as one of the standout characters in the series. After CSI Miami, Rodriguez's career continued to soar. He left the main cast of CSI Miami 5 episodes into Season 8, but returned to the show in Season 9, remaining part of the series until its finale in 2012. In addition to his work on CSI Miami, Rodriguez played Task Force Agent Luke Alves on Criminal Minds, and he also directed and wrote an episode of CSI Miami. His versatility as an actor, screenwriter, and director only expanded from there. In 2021, he took on a recurring role as Bobby Diaz on NBC's Ordinary Joe, further solidifying his place in television. Today, Adam Rodriguez is 50 years old. He still continues to make waves in the entertainment industry. Beyond his roles on screen, Rodriguez is a passionate advocate for various social causes, including supporting organizations focused on education and mentorship. With his ever-growing body of work and his commitment to positive change, Rodriguez's influence continues to inspire both on and off screen. Eva LaRue as Natalia Boavista. Natalia Boavista, the determined and skilled Level 2 CSI at the Miami-Dade Crime Lab, is not one to shy away from a challenge. Initially introduced as a DNA analyst, Natalia had to work on cold and unsolved cases due to restrictions from her federal grant. Despite this, she quickly proved herself to be an invaluable asset to the team, with a sharp mind and unyielding dedication to solving cases. As a character, Natalia was complex, both professional and compassionate, with a resilience that made her a standout in the CSI Miami team. Eva Maria LaRue, born on December 27, 1966, in Long Beach, California, was 36 years old when she began portraying Natalia Boavista in 2004. LaRue's performance brought depth to Natalia, capturing both her vulnerability and strength, making her one of the most relatable and respected characters on the show. Whether solving high-stakes crimes or navigating her personal challenges, LaRue's portrayal was both captivating and believable, leaving a lasting impact on CSI Miami fans. After CSI Miami, LaRue's career continued to flourish. She had a long-running role as Maria Santos on All My Children, which showcased her range as an actress. More recently, in 2024, LaRue was cast as Natalia Rogers Ramirez on General Hospital, marking another significant role in her career. Additionally, she is set to star in the romantic film The Engagement Plan, which is set to premiere in August 2024 on Great American Pure Flix. At 59 years old, Eva LaRue remains a prominent figure in the entertainment industry. Beyond acting, she has faced personal challenges, including a long-standing stalking ordeal that ended with the perpetrator being sentenced to prison in 2022. Despite this, LaRue continues to thrive in both her professional and personal life, contributing to the entertainment industry and inspiring others with her strength and resilience. Khandi Alexander as M.E. Doctor, Alex Woods. Dr. Alex Woods, the no-nonsense yet deeply compassionate medical examiner in CSI Miami, was the backbone of the crime lab's medical investigations. With her meticulous attention to detail and tough demeanor, Alex played a crucial role in solving cases, all while navigating the personal toll the job often took on her. She was known for her sharp intellect, her empathy for the victims, and her ability to remain unflinching in the face of death, traits that made her one of the most respected characters on the show. Khandi Alexander, born on September 4, 1957, portrayed Alex Woods during the first 6 seasons of CSI Miami. At the time of filming, Alexander was 45 years old, bringing a wealth of experience from her prior career as a dancer and choreographer, including working on Whitney Houston's world tours. Alexander's portrayal of Alex was both grounded and dynamic, earning her praise for her powerful, nuanced performance as a medical examiner who balanced professional detachment with a deep sense of humanity. Following CSI Miami, Alexander's career continued to soar. She showcased her versatility with standout roles, including playing LaDonna Batiste-Williams in the acclaimed HBO drama Trem 2010 to 2013, and later joining the cast of Scandal as Maya Lewis, Olivia Pope's estranged mother. Her performance in Scandal earned her a Primetime Emmy Award nomination in 2015, cementing her place as one of the most talented actresses of her generation. At that time, she also received a Critics' Choice Television Award nomination for her portrayal of Viola, Bessie Smith's sister, in the HBO film Bessie. Now 68 years old, Khandi Alexander remains a formidable presence in the entertainment industry, continuing to deliver remarkable performances across television and film. Her career is a testament to her versatility, dedication, and ability to transform into any role she takes on, whether in front of the camera or behind the scenes. Omar Benson Miller as Walter Simmons. Walter Simmons is the kind of guy you'd love to work with. He's laid back, funny, and great at building relationships with his teammates, even though he's relatively new to the crime scene investigation world. Originally from Louisiana and fluent in French, Walter specializes in art theft cases and brings a fresh energy to Horatio Cain's day shift team. He's relatable too, mentioning his student loans here and there, and while he's mostly easygoing, he knows when to stand his ground, even with Horatio's son, Kyle Harmon. Walter's warmth and humor made him a fan favorite, balancing out the show's intense moments. The man behind Walter is Omar Benson Miller, born October 7, 1978, in Anaheim, California. When he joined CSI Miami in 2009, Omar was 31 years old and already making waves in Hollywood. He brought a natural charm to the role, making Walter feel like a real person you'd want to grab coffee with. Fans loved how he added heart and humor to the show, and his performance made Walter one of the most relatable characters in the series. After CSI Miami, Omar didn't slow down. He played Charles Green, a retired NFL player, on HBO's hit series Ballers, 2015 to 2019, showing off his range as an actor. He also voiced Raphael in Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 2018 to 2020, and starred in the CBS comedy The Unicorn, 2019 to 2021, proving he can handle both serious and lighthearted roles with ease. Now 47 years old, Omar is still shining in Hollywood, lending his talent to a variety of projects. Outside of acting, he's an advocate for diversity and inclusion in the entertainment industry, using his platform to push for positive change. Whether on screen or off, Omar Benson Miller continues to bring his signature warmth and authenticity to everything he does. Sofia Milos as Detective Yelena Salas. Detective Yelena Salas, played by the talented Sofia Milos, brought a perfect mix of poise, passion, and don't mess with me vibes to CSI Miami. As a detective in the Miami-Dade Police Homicide Division, Yelena had her hands full not only solving murders, but also navigating her close connection to Horatio Cain, her late husband Raymond's brother. Add a teenage son, Raymond Jr., to the mix, and you've got a character juggling crime scenes and family drama like a pro. With her calm demeanor and sharp instincts, Yelena always managed to keep it classy, even in the chaos of Miami's crime world. Sofia Milos, born September 27, 1969, in Switzerland, stepped into Yelena's shoes at 34 years old, starting in 2003. Her portrayal was spot on, balancing Yelena's quiet strength and emotional complexity with just enough sass to keep things interesting. Fans adored her chemistry with David Caruso's Horatio, because who doesn't love a good dose of will they or won't they tension? Sofia made Yelena unforgettable, even in a show bursting with iconic characters. Post-CSI. Miami. Sofia kept the momentum going, taking on a badass role as Annalisa Zucca, a Camorra boss in The Sopranos. She also made appearances in fan favorites like Friends, ER, and Curb Your Enthusiasm, proving she could handle comedy and drama with equal flair. Now at 56, Sofia is still dazzling both on-screen and off. When she's not acting, she's giving back, supporting causes that empower women and improve children's lives. And let's face it, she's probably still rocking the kind of effortless elegance that makes the rest of us feel like we should step up our game. Whether it's Miami's crime lab or the real world, Sofia Milos knows how to leave a lasting impression. Rory Cochrane as CSI Detective Tim Speedle. Timothy Tim Speedle, brought to life by Rory Cochrane, was the kind of CSI detective you couldn't help but root for on CSI Miami. Introduced in the series' backdoor pilot Cross Jurisdictions, Speedle was a sharp, no-nonsense investigator with a laid-back attitude and a dry sense of humor that often lightened the tension of Miami's darkest cases. Beneath his easygoing demeanor, though, was a passion for justice and a deep loyalty to his team, making his tragic death in Season 3 one of the series' most gut-wrenching moments. Speedle's unexpected return as a hallucination in Season 6 reminded fans of the indelible mark he left on the show. Rory Cochrane, born on February 28, 1972, in Syracuse, New York, was 30 when he first stepped into Speedle's shoes in 2002. Known for his breakout role as the slacker philosopher Ron Slater in Dazed and Confused, 1993, Cochrane's portrayal of Speedle showcased his range as an actor. His performance was understated yet impactful, capturing Speedle's blend of brilliance and vulnerability with authenticity that resonated deeply with viewers. After his time on CSI Miami, Cochrane continued to impress with his nuanced performances. He delivered a haunting portrayal of Freck in the cult sci-fi film A Scanner Darkly, 2006, and played the heroic diplomat Lee Schatz in the Oscar-winning Argo, 2012. In 2015, he added another layer of intensity to his career, portraying Boston mobster Stephen Flemmi in the crime drama Black Mass, alongside Johnny Depp. Now 53, Rory Cochrane remains a quiet force in Hollywood, choosing roles that challenge convention and explore complex human emotions. While he's not one for the spotlight, his work speaks volumes, and his contributions to the entertainment industry are a testament to his talent and dedication. Fans continue to admire him not just for his acting, but for the humanity he brings to every project, proving that even after all these years, Speedle's legacy and Cochrane's artistry still shines bright. Brendan Fehr as Dan Cooper. Dan Cooper, the quick-witted audio-visual tech in CSI Miami, was the go-to guy for anything tech-related at the Miami-Dade Crime Lab. Played by Brendan Fehr, Dan brought a playful energy to the team, balancing his confidence and occasional sarcasm with a knack for uncovering key details that cracked cases wide open. Fehr gave Cooper just the right mix of smarts and swagger, making him a character fans couldn't help but enjoy. Born on October 29, 1977, in New Westminster, British Columbia, Brendan Fehr was 28 years old when he stepped into Cooper's shoes. At the time, he was already a fan favorite thanks to his role as Michael Guerin in the cult sci-fi series Roswell. Fehr's performance in CSI Miami showed his versatility, shifting from brooding alien to a light-hearted tech genius with ease. After CSI Miami, Fehr kept busy with a variety of roles. He warmed hearts in A Christmas Kiss, 2011, and took on a more dramatic role as Dr. Drew Allister, a military vet-turned-surgeon in NBC's The Night Shift, 2014 to 2017. His work on The Night Shift earned him a whole new wave of fans, as he tackled complex storylines with authenticity and heart. Now 48, Brendan Fehr continues to impress both on-screen and off. Whether it's starring in indie films or guest starring on hit shows, he brings depth and charisma to every role. Outside of acting, he's an advocate for mental health and a down-to-earth guy who stays connected with fans. Fehr's journey from sci-fi star to seasoned actor has been nothing short of inspiring. He's the kind of talent you root for both on and off the screen. David Lee Smith as IAB Sergeant Rick Stetler. Sergeant Rick Stetler, the Internal Affairs Bureau officer, was a character fans loved to hate. As a tough, no-nonsense guy, Stetler often clashed with Horatio Caine and the rest of the CSI team. His personal grudges, especially his bitterness about not getting a promotion, made him a bit of a wild card. Fans saw his tough exterior crumble in Season 8 when he was charged with evidence tampering and even murder, definitely not the exit Stetler had in mind. David Lee Smith, born on September 8, 1963, in Birmingham, Alabama, played Stetler with just the right mix of intensity and vulnerability. At the time of filming, Smith was 40 years old, bringing a certain depth to the character that made Stetler feel real and complicated, not just a typical antagonist. He really made you understand why Stetler acted the way he did, even if you didn't always like it. After CSI Miami, Smith went on to take on some truly memorable roles like playing the immortal philosopher John Oldman in The Man from Earth, 2007, and its sequel, The Man from Earth, Holocene, 2017. He also appeared in Fight Club and various TV shows, showing off his range and ability to play both intense and more introspective roles. Now 62, David Lee Smith continues to act, bringing his unique style and depth to every role he takes on. He may not be in the spotlight as much these days, but his impact on the entertainment world is undeniable, and he's respected for his commitment to his craft. Whether he's playing a tough cop or a deep-thinking immortal, Smith has a way of leaving a lasting impression on viewers. Eddie Cibrian as CSI Detective Jesse Cardoza. Eddie Cibrian brought a calm and steady presence to CSI. Miami as Jesse Cardoza, the dependable and well-liked Level 2 CSI. Jesse was the kind of guy everyone could count on, always ready to roll up his sleeves and take on the tough cases, while keeping things light with his laid-back, easygoing personality. He had a sharp eye for detail, and it was clear that the team respected him not just as a colleague, but as a friend. Cibrian, born on June 16, 1973, in Burbank, California, was 36 years old when he played Jesse, and his natural charisma and charm made him a perfect fit for the role. After CSI Miami, Cibrian kept the momentum going with roles in shows like Take Two and Rosewood, where he continued to play likable, confident characters. He also made memorable appearances in Sunset Beach and The Best Man Holiday. Throughout his career, Cibrian has balanced both TV and film, always bringing his charm and authenticity to the screen. Today, at 52, Cibrian is still going strong in the entertainment world. His passion for acting is matched by his involvement in various causes, and he's become known for using his platform for positive change. Eva LaRue as Natalia Boavista. Natalia Boavista, the determined and skilled Level 2 CSI at the Miami-Dade Crime Lab, is not one to shy away from a challenge. Initially introduced as a DNA analyst, Natalia had to work on cold and unsolved cases due to restrictions from her federal grant. Despite this, she quickly proved herself to be an invaluable asset to the team, with a sharp mind and unyielding dedication to solving cases. As a character, Natalia was complex, both professional and compassionate, with a resilience that made her a standout in the CSI Miami team. Eva LaRue, born on December 27, 1966, in Long Beach, California, was 36 years old when she began portraying Natalia Boavista in 2004. LaRue's performance brought depth to Natalia, capturing both her vulnerability and strength, making her one of the most relatable and respected characters on the show. Whether solving high-stakes crimes or navigating her personal challenges, LaRue's portrayal was both captivating and believable, leaving a lasting impact on CSI Miami fans. After CSI Miami, LaRue's career continued to flourish. She had a long-running role as Maria Santos on All My Children, which showcased her range as an actress. More recently, in 2024, LaRue was cast as Natalia Rogers Ramirez on General Hospital, marking another significant role in her career. Additionally, she is set to star in the romantic film The Engagement Plan, which is set to premiere in August 2024 on Great American Pure Flix. At 59 years old, Eva LaRue remains a prominent figure in the entertainment industry. Beyond acting, she has faced personal challenges, including a long-standing stalking ordeal that ended with the perpetrator being sentenced to prison in 2022. Despite this, LaRue continues to thrive in both her professional and personal life, contributing to the entertainment industry and inspiring others with her strength and resilience. Sofia Milos as Detective Yelena Salas. Detective Yelena Salas, played by the talented Sofia Milos, brought a perfect mix of poise, passion, and don't mess with me vibes to CSI Miami. As a detective in the Miami-Dade Police Homicide Division, Yelena had her hands full not only solving murders, but also navigating her close connection to Horatio Kane, her late husband Raymond's brother. Add a teenage son, Raymond Jr., to the mix, and you've got a character juggling crime scenes and family drama like a pro. With her calm demeanor and sharp instincts, Yelena always managed to keep it classy, even in the chaos of Miami's crime world. Sofia Milos, born September 27, 1969, in Switzerland, stepped into Yelena's shoes at 34 years old, starting in 2003. Her portrayal was spot on, balancing Yelena's quiet strength and emotional complexity with just enough sass to keep things interesting. Fans adored her chemistry with David Caruso's Horatio, because who doesn't love a good dose of will they or won't they tension? Sofia made Yelena unforgettable, even in a show bursting with iconic characters. Post-CSI. Miami. Sofia kept the momentum going, taking on a badass role as Annalisa Zucca, a Camorra boss in The Sopranos. She also made appearances in fan favorites like Friends, ER, and Curb Your Enthusiasm, proving she could handle comedy and drama with equal flair. Now at 56, Sofia is still dazzling both on-screen and off. When she's not acting, she's giving back, supporting causes that empower women and improve children's lives. And let's face it, she's probably still rocking the kind of effortless elegance that makes the rest of us feel like we should step up our game. Whether it's Miami's crime lab or the real world, Sofia Milos knows how to leave a lasting impression. And that's a wrap on our look at the CSI Miami cast, from their iconic roles to where they are now. It's amazing to see how far they've come since the show first aired. Whether they're still in the spotlight or making an impact behind the scenes, these actors continue to inspire. Which CSI Miami character did you love the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more awesome updates. Goodbye.